So you want to buy a Velocity. Oh, the Velocity. Has there ever been so much character and style and performance rolled together at a price point so accessible? Think about it for a minute. The Turbo XL can go 250 knots. It's more spacious than most twins and cost about the same as an RV10 to build or buy. And it is so cool. Like super cool. Canards are pretty neat. There are a lot of them out there. The ones that caught on and had more than a few dozen built include the Easies, both very and long, the late model Cozies, and the Velocity family of aircraft. Of these, Velocity is the top of the heap, especially the XL Velocity. There is a twin Velocity also, but today we're talking singles. Anyway, Velocity is the biggest and fastest of the popular Canards. It's the most comfortable and most expensive. There are two single versions. The original SE, which often has about 200 horsepower. You have to climb over the wing to get in. Then there's the XL. It has a larger, proper door and often has over 300 horsepower. There's an optional 3-person bench seat in the rear. SE and XL both come with fixed gear or retracts. The performance is outstanding. I'm in the process right now of planning some major cross-country flights. Now I love my plane, but performance like this would be a major game changer. Cross-country is without doubt the main purpose of Velocity. Though the rear seat isn't glamorous, getting in and out isn't simple, and the view out the small window over the giant wing strake isn't inspiring. Note that if you actually want to go 250 knots, you'll have to climb up to 25,000 feet. It's not pressurized, which means a full oxygen mask. You can often find them available to buy for less than they cost to build. Admittedly, the resale market for such a unique high-performance airplane isn't large. Cost on a fixed gear SE stacks up something like this. Velocity offers transition training, and most insurance companies will insist on it. Even with this training, insurance doesn't go easy on Canards, or anything out of the ordinary really. This price reflects after getting about 200 hours on your plane. Newbies beware. Also, composite planes tend to be a little less expensive to maintain material-wise than conventional planes, just because fiberglass and foam is fairly inexpensive compared to aluminum. The labor on composite tends to be more time-consuming and way more sandy. Avionics and engines are basically the same, of course. At the other end of the Velocity spectrum, the turbocharged XL-5 costs stack up more like this. Retracts and passenger counts have a very direct and expensive effect on insurance. Massive turbocharged engines have a similar effect on fuel burn, overhaul, and maintenance cost. Folks who build and fly Canards are a bit of a special breed. There's a such thing as a Canard guy. You know how motorbikes wave at each other when they pass on the road? Canard pilots would 100% do the exact same thing if they ever flew close enough together. And for the exact same reason. In case not everyone here drives motorbike guys wave at each other because they have a very clear and deep mutual understanding about what the other guy's experiencing. They know that this is a great road for riding on, or it looks like it could rain at any second, or that it's probably too cold for motorbikes today, but definitely that this is one of the most fun and exhilarating, slightly dangerous things a person can do. I get it, I do it anyway, and so does that guy. There's a camaraderie. The same situation exists with Canards. Canards are unique. They fly differently. There's different challenges. Did you know that when the front wing of a Canard gets wet, it could change the pitch? Canard guys understand that. They know how to operate their rudder pedals even though they aren't connected to each other. They know the risks of a pusher prop on a less than tidy runway. They understand all the benefits and risk. They do it anyway. And when you become a Canard guy, you will too. I am not a Canard guy, yet at least. For many reasons, I think that the Long Easy is my favorite Canard. However, I think the Velocity is the best one. That's the Velocity Singles. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Dynon for sponsoring. See you in the next.